block we have done it. After that we have done it, first thing we have done it candlelight on both Gadi Chor on the march. You all know that. And after that we have come down to both Chor, state level, everything. And then after that, now we got another direction from all India Congress Committee. And we are doing all over India. We are doing very massively. That is nation-wide, both Chor signature campaign. We are doing it in the state level. We are doing it in headquarters Shillong, and we have connected down to the district level. We are doing it at district level, and also we have gone down to the block level, and everybody, they are supporting, they are signing this Chori Chor signature campaign. Till now, I think how many? 10,000 people they have already signed, they have supported. That's why today we would like to thank on behalf of the party those who really supported, signed against this vote Chor and Gadi Chor. That's why today we have called you just to apprise of this, and we have part to it. We have cooperated, we have done it up to 10,000 signature we have achieved today. So thank you once again for your participation. I think now it is over to Mr. Manuel, Congress spokesperson. Thank you.
Okay, thank you again. As Madam had just mentioned, that the campaign against this stealing of votes, which is prevalent throughout the country, is not something which is small. I think our leader, Shri Rahul Gandhi, had been very vehemently pursuing this, and I think it's a very important political thing, and I believe that the public at large especially should have this level of understanding that it is the entire democratic process itself which is at stake. So we don't want to become a country which is authoritarian in nature. We don't want a country which is being controlled by only a few. The power should still exist with the public at large. When we say that the power should still exist with the public at large, we believe that there's widespread malpractice when it comes to how votes are being registered, how votes are being deleted, how people travel from one place to the other just to ensure that the BJP stays in power. And as you've noticed that many a time in many elections, the actual voice of the people is not being heard anymore. So you have the media houses, especially what we call as a Godi media, which is kind of propagating certain sections which is obviously against the constitution and against the democratic process. So the point is, we have seen that the campaign by Shri Rahul Gandhi has been very aggressive. He had been very, very vocal. In fact, just a few days back, all of you would have noticed that memes has been created also, right? That it is not the Gujarat model, it has become a Brazilian model, which means that people have shamelessly used even photographs of individuals which are not from the country just to register their votes, and in the process of that they are trying to undermine the entire process of the Election Commission. Now, the Election Commission also from time to time keeps on telling everybody that they are not wrong. So if they are not wrong, at least it should come clean. We believe that if these evidences keep on popping up, and from the Congress party especially, Shri Rahul Gandhi has been vehemently saying about this, we believe that this is something which cannot be taken for granted. So whether it's in the state of Meghalaya, or whether it's in the state of Karnataka, or whether it's in the state of Maharashtra, it doesn't matter. But what matters is that the entire election process is under question. And this is something which is very important because the manipulation is happening at a very large scale. And because of this manipulation, you've all noticed that even in Bihar, around 60 lakhs people, voters were deleted. It's a very big number. You've seen the particular constituency in Karnataka where only one constituency with 6 lakhs voters, 1 lakh voters were deleted and manipulated rather. So these kind of things I think is very critical. So even at the state level we have obviously pledged, as ma'am is saying, it has come as a direction from AICC. We have done a pledge saying that we also will contribute to the voice that is against this vote Chori. The idea is we have managed somehow, at least from the state of Meghalaya, by going from block to block, and 10,000 people have registered their protest in the form of a signature. We are continuing this campaign, so more people every day, around 1,000, especially nowadays is picking up, so around 300-400 a day is coming back to the Congress office. And we believe that the people of Meghalaya should not take this too lightly also, because please understand that we are not trying to question anything. We are trying to question the entire democratic process of the country. We've seen countries that have gone into authoritarian kind of a process. For example, we know for sure what Russia is all about, and countries like China and so on and so forth. And it is just something which is totally against what the constitution is all about, and totally about the democratic process is all about. So we thank, and we'd like to share through the media and raise more awareness amongst the public at large, especially in Meghalaya. If at all you believe that the future of your children, the future of the state, the future of our people is supposed to be, and the power is supposed to be kept with the public at large, which means that the public has a right to vote, the public has a right to take government out and bring new government and ensure that the entire democratic process is alive, then we urge everybody to come forward and raise your protest in some way or the other. The signature campaign is also very important thing, but it's also important that we stay vigilant. We stay vigilant at each and every constituency. We look at things that are happening which is not right. We should understand that, come what may, the BJP will try its level best to rear its ugly face even here in Meghalaya, and we believe we should put a stop to that and not allow such things to happen. So from the Congress point of view, this is what we urge the public at large. If you want to support, please support us with the signature campaign. We are still continuing with it. Each and every block, each and every district, our workers are there, and they are going around from house to house and asking people to at least sign on the campaign itself, so that we raise more awareness amongst the public at large. And that's all that we want to say at this moment related to this. Thank you so much. Till now, you've noticed that, for registration of new voters and so on and so forth, the Darbar Shno, or the power of the Darbar, is still not recognized, because under what is given to us, the rules and regulations, it is still saying that the Panchayati Raj, since we don't have a Panchayati Raj here, we had told him that we had to give more power to the Darbar. And this is not just being followed by the Congress, this is being followed by other political leaders also who were there in the meeting together with us. And we had given our suggestion, and we hope that the Election Commission of Meghalaya takes it forward. And he had pledged and promised us that he will definitely take it very seriously to give more power, so that at least we'll ensure that, the infiltration and so on and so forth, and the voters who are not eligible to be voters should not just get through and be able to vote. Because as you have noticed in Shri Rahul Gandhi's campaign also, there are a lot of voters who jump from one place to the other. So they'll vote in Delhi today, and after 2 months they'll go to Bihar, vote in Bihar, and after 3 months they'll go to Karnataka, vote in Karnataka. So it gives them ample time to delete from one place to the other, which obviously, with the kind of money power that the BJP has, is definitely going to disturb the entire election process. Yeah?
For the next 12 years election.
We are expecting the Election Commission of Meghalaya at least to take it forward. We are also going to place our agents, BLA, what we call them, block level agents, to work in tandem or to work together with the BLOs, which is again from the Election Commission, so that at least the cleanup process or whatever mistakes that are there in the Election Commission's electoral role will be corrected, but not corrected in the sense that how it has been taken as an advantage for the BJP or advantage for people who just want to force their power into the public at large. But we'll see how it works. But we're obviously hopeful that the Election Commission will listen to our suggestions as well.